Surveyors tired of struggling with E57 files? Watch Soarvo bring E57 data to life in 3D fast. In this particular workflow, I'm going to be bringing in a E57 file, and this file contains both point clouds and panoramic images that are taken from a terrestrial scanner. I'm going to be importing it, viewing it, and sharing it within Soarvo. So here we have a zipped E57 file, which contains the point cloud, the separate panoramic image file, and a reference file. So the reference file identifies the positioning on the map. So the next thing we are going to do is create a location in Soarvo, and we will give it a location name. And we are going to find it on the map. So we'll enter in the name of our location and drop a push pin on the map. And this allows us to easily navigate back to it later on. So open the location back up and click on Upload Files. And we're going to get our zipped E57 file. And once we've chosen it, the upload begins and it'll be very quickly processed into Soarvo. So the upload is now ready and we can open the location and we can see our process points in 3D and move it around. And you'll notice these little black dots. So each one of these represents a station setup, the exact position of the scanner when the panoramic images were captured. So by clicking on one of the dots, we can now step into a panoramic view. And from here, we can use the Pano viewer to look around. We can zoom in on any details and also move to another station just as easily. So we can zoom in, and Soarvo has measuring tools. So here we have our standard linear distance. We can also do our area and our height measurements. And if you'd like to share these measurements, we have our snapshot feature. You just click on that and it will save it into a JPEG for you. And what you're seeing is everything with the measures included. So then you can attach this JPEG to an email or include it in a report. So we can also change the how we view our point cloud. So here we switch it from RGB color view to intensity view, which highlights the different details in the scan. And then using the clipping plane allows us to slice through the different point clouds, revealing internal features of the building. So this is extremely helpful for getting a closer look for the specific layers of the structure. And finally, let's share our data with someone. So whether this be a customer, a colleague, or another stakeholder, we'll go to our user management section. Here we can create a new user with their name, email address, and they will receive an email inviting them to Soarvo with a link, and it will request them to set up a secure password. And then all the user needs is a web browser. So it's very simple. And as soon as they log in, the user will be able to see the data that we've shared with them. And so it's as simple as that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we'd love to help you. Thanks for watching.